shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, gun throw to bounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finding me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames, a force I can't run from. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun, no matter where it goes. I long to stay where the light dwells, to guard against the cold that I know so well.
Hello, hello. Welcome back to Fire Emblem. Today, we're gonna start the Cause of Sorrow. Which I do remember like a pretty big chapter, but we'll see what our mission for this month is.
Part 1. White Clouds. Ethereal Moon. The Cause of Sorrow. Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garreg-Mach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
Give me some context to work with here. What are we doing? Good money. And the thing's happening. Alois! Your birthday. Give him some flowers.
Sorry to trouble you.
Oh?
We
Ah,
are planning a grand ball for this month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
a grand ball, you say?
Certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you. We have found evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
Unused?
It is a building that was once a temporary sanctuary, at a time when the monastery was under renovation.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
A seasoned knight.
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
It's Daddy!
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
That's it? I guess that's it. A lot less cutscenes yeah, from last time. I have prepped, so let's load the prep file. But yeah, the grand ball is I think you're having like a conversation at the ball with someone. I think it's the person you're the closest to. It may have to be someone who is like a romantic option, but I'm not entirely sure on that. Either way, I haven't got a clue who I'm closest to right now. I could go and check my relationship stuff, but you know.
No, Solon, was it not? And the flame.
I could also have it be a
It's
surprise.
most clear that something has transpired, and it relates to you somehow. Or is the fault my own, and you're just caught inside the wave? Sothis, the goddess of this world. I bear her name. How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush.
Right, we had Rhea call the goddess Sothis. So what's the deal with the Sothis in my head? It is very concerning. Let's go to Abyss for now. Sorry about that. Oh, hi, Jens. Surprise loneliness? What?
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. Mr. Backup doesn't come by anymore, which is fine. Not incredibly rude or anything. Nope.
Really missing Mr. Backup.
Just fine.
Where are the guys? Let's talk to the mysterious woman.
Hey, you. This is our last occasion to speak. I am ordered to be leaving. They are thinking I am the follower of an evil god. It is not so, but they are not understanding.
Just because it looks like Satan doesn't mean it is Satan. Not over here. Not over here either.
To the monastery a while back, I saw a girl there the same age as me. She was crying. I couldn't believe it. How could you ever cry in a place like that, where there's always food on the table?
Are they not here? What is happening? The map. They aren't. What? But they're like outcasts and stuff. Are they at the monastery? Can be. Well, let's have a look. Like, you'd think they'd just be in Abyss the entire time. They are out and about. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, that's the training grounds. Let's go down here and look at my vegetable garden.
Hello.
Hey there. Nope.
The ball. A grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this before. But me? I'm a noble and I've never even been close to one of these things.
I get you, Bernadetta. I think we used to have a school ball back when I went to high school. I think we had like a Christmas ball or something.
Oh, now where did that Ingrid run off to? The ball is soon and she hadn't even put on any makeup. I was trying to help her out.
I think I went 1 year. Then, like, I think when I had the really big official ball for that you have before graduation, I didn't end up going.
Oh, great. Just great. It's that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey. You're new, but you know about the ball, yeah? I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest. Ugh. I wish I could fall in love too.
Oh, Manuela. Premium magic herbs. Hooray. Do I still have the page open? Yeah. Let's get some strength going. 3 of these. 2 of these. I should look through my my stat upgrades and see who they might apply to. No one up there, so over here.
Hi there.
A lot of fish.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of how I met my wife. I was at a village's harvest festival. There was a full moon, bathing everything in its cool glow. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy.
Sounds like a wonderful story.
We soon fell in love and
Not be mean.
Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning. So, whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
If I remember correctly, Alois is not so much a romance option. Like, there's only one person who you could get an S rank relationship with. And if you make it so it's Alois, because he has a wife and a kid, it's not actually like a romantic thing. It's more like he dedicates himself to you as a loyal knight to a lord, basically.
Sounds like the church has been taking in orphans from Remire Village. They do a good thing every once in a while, I guess. I just hope none of those kids get locked away for stepping out of line.
Whoa. So yeah, I do like that they Don't have him abandon his wife and kid to have a relationship with you. This is the better option for sure.
The ball really brings back memories. Had some wild times back when I was first enrolled here. Ladies used to line up around the block for a chance to dance with the debonair king of grappling.
Yeah, Jens, S rank platonic for sure. And as someone who kind of feels awkward about like these relationship mechanics sometimes, it's not a bad option to go for. I might keep it in mind for when I actually get to add Alois to my army.
Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coin? I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy.
But I have a quest for you.
Favor.
Are you surprised that I'm not into the romance aspect of this game?
Pardon me. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. Have you heard the students talking about it? On the last night of the ethereal moon, on the same night as the ball, if a man and a woman go to the Goddess Tower and make a wish, it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with me.
Oh, is there someone I feel that way about? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. I'm gonna head back. Wait. Oh, okay. I do get to think about it for a bit. Okay, let me see the options again. Lysithia is very much 15. The rest are older. I think I'm 20? There's a bunch of 17-year-olds in this group, I think. There's Flayneth, who's all sorts of problematic. I don't know. Highest level equals most liked. Let's see. We have level 20, level 21, Mercedes. You know, Mercedes is pretty cool. She's a very caring lady, who is just very well put together. She is the eldest out of like all these students, so there's that aspect of it. Yeah, I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Let's just talk to some people somewhere. Maybe someone will say something where I'm like, you know what? You're very cool. Maybe I should choose you.
I've been thinking of inviting a girl from a different house to the Goddess Tower on the night of the ball. But here's the twist. She's from a family with a much more significant and storied past than mine. I wonder if she'd ever stoop to going out with the humble son of a knight.
Great work in Remire Village, Professor. Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas? But no. Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts.
No? We shouldn't be thinking about how our friendly librarian turned out to be a monster? I guess. Guess the ball's more important.
Me in her room for hours earlier.
She was slathering pounds of makeup onto
Oh
my
yeah,
face,
she did.
saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out.
Too much of a headache, you say? Well, I mean, if you saw the guy's head, yeah, I'm tempted to agree.
What could I possibly do at a formal ball? I've no status, and I'm not much of a dancer.
You're in exile.
It would be best if I stayed put in Abyss, far from view of anyone.
Yes, yes, it would. You're not allowed to be here. Like in story, these guys are. Well, yeah, she's depressed. She has a thing, like an anime quirk, where if she is outside, she is a depressing figure, and if she's inside, she is a very assertive, like, person. It's whatever. She doesn't like the sun, I guess, but she is part of 4 people from the DLC whose backstory is that they are not so much exiled as they are actively wanted by the church. So the DLC is like a separate thing, but I think the implication is that the DLC chapters have happened at this point, and now they're free to be out and about. That's my best guess. Like, maybe Yuri has more to say on the matter, but I am surprised to find them here, to say the least.
I can't believe this. I'm so angry right now. First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this.
Okay, someone actually focused on the important stuff. It's a shame I don't like Caspar more. Speaking of guys I do not care about.
Siblings in arms could turn against us, so. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search.
Even the students.
A great many strange and terrible things have come to pass this year. I must not dismiss the possibility that someone among the students is behind it all. I have a request.
Find a book on woodcarving techniques. A student who came to Fodlan from the west. Is that Petra? Yeah, we'll see.
The ball is coming up soon. I am so excited. I can't wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. I even heard there'll be some prime cuts of meat.
Okay. You know, some characters, I think the Polygon video mentioned this as well. Like, Fire Emblem has a habit of creating characters around like 2 or 3 traits and making that their entire deal. Well, a lot of these characters are actually pretty well formed, mostly because of like all of the like inherent backstory that they have from their respective houses and the political like interlinking of these families. And then there's people like Raphael who only talk about how much they enjoy food and how much they're working on their muscles. And honestly, I cannot tell you like a different defining feature about this guy. Which I guess that's fine. I care about Raphael, I guess, more than Gilbert of all people, but it's a little. It leaves me a little wanting.
Even though there is to be a ball, we still have a mission. It
would be nice if this month passed by in peace.
On the other hand, I super care about the do, and I can't play him. That's upsetting. The buttons on his shirt are holding together with hopes and dreams. They are. He is too buff for his own good.
It seems the dastards who set Remire Village aflame have yet to be apprehended.
Dastards? Dimitri, please.
Trampling mercilessly over innocent lives. They deserve a gruesome end.
Okay. You okay there, buddy? Like, sure, it was horrible what happened there. We had to kill innocent people. But, keep it together, man. Keep it together. This actually... Sorry, but... This kind of response and then Gaspar's response are, like, so opposed to, like, what half these people are saying.
Dancing a Fodlin is not the same as dancing from Bridget. The reason is... maybe that the music has many differences. In Bridget, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and ferocity. There is no speech of technique for our dancing.
Yeah, it's like we had to basically genocide a village, but you know, this dancing thing, I've noticed it's different here.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of my first such event, back in the Imperial capital. It was held by my father, the Prime Minister. I really showed off my dancing skills. Everyone was quite impressed with me.
Oh, Ferdinand. No one over here. Oh.
Another month
It's Hubert.
of chaos. I've barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his ilk? And what makes Flame so special? Does that not bother you?
Wah, only because they had to take her blood? I guess she just had plenty to spare? Oh, ignoring the atrocities as if they didn't happen is a good coping mechanism? Ah! We're training to be like the hopes and dreams of the future of this continent. I don't know if that's the best way to deal with it. But they've made their decision.
So, Tomas the librarian was a bad guy? But he always seemed so nice.
Oh, come on, Self. You're better than this. You promised you'd be on top of things this month.
Claude, I'm sure you have something good to say.
Entered the old chapel. I think the townsfolk used it for feasts and such in the past. With that whole Tomas business, you can't blame the church for being on edge.
Like the only one who's been talking about the mission I'm on for this month. Go over here.
I'm glad the Remire Village situation got sorted out, but it's not over yet, is it? And I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can you trust anymore?
So one thing I'm now like considering is that Leonie and I share an interest. We're both like super into my dad. So maybe that's like a good foundation to build a relationship on. You know, food for thought. She will leave me for my dad? I mean, I would.
Why couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner?
Yeah, I couldn't blame her. Like, my dad's pretty cool. He is the Blade Breaker. I mean, that's the coolest dad. Is there no one else here?
I hope you're up for a challenge.
Look at the servant supplies that the young lady misplaced. She mentioned going to pray, so maybe supplies near the cathedral. Okay. Why does he break blades? He's just that good. People try to fight him and he's like, nope. And he breaks their blades and they're defenseless against him. He's really strong. Like, you know how kids on the playground, like, they have these conversations about, well, my dad could beat up your dad, but like this dad would like legitimately be able to just beat up on every other dad. He's the best. What are we doing? We're cooking. What do I have? 3 HP, dex, speed, luck, defense. Defense remains very good to have. Oh. This recipes give me multiple things. To all stats. I need to look into how to find these things. That's really good. For now, I suppose I'll just give everyone one defense again.
I enjoy baking sweets. I see. Cooking is much more exciting than studying or training.
Am I missing anyone around here? Where's Dorothea and Yuri? There they are.
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event? So many dead, so much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned.
Not even the tragedy in Remire Village will stop the surface dwellers from getting jazzed about a party. I get that they're probably seeking a distraction, but it still feels pretty damn selfish if you ask me.
We must move ahead.
Gotta keep things upbeat, I suppose. Sorry for grousing. It just got me down is all. Things have quieted down, but nothing has been resolved. Better stay alert.
Wait, why is there a thing glowing over here? Bridget techniques. Wait, am I just stealing this book from, yeah, Petra's room? It is Petra. Okay. I mean, if that's what the game needs me to do.
It's almost time for the ball. Oh my, am I excited!
This being a school, we don't have many chances to get dressy.
Oh, lending, not stealing. Thank you. Okay. I wasn't sure.
It's true that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation of House Ordelia, but that's all I know of the topic. I never even seen him prior to enrolling here. Even when he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never once saw him there.
Oh. Employed under recommendation of House Ordelia. That's all I know. Never even seen him.
I'm still feeling bothered by all of this, but there's not much else I can say about it right now.
What does it mean? Like if Tomas had like ties to her house, like I know some messed up things happened with her and the whole crest situation, which also applied to Edelgard in the Empire, which does relate, I believe, to the overarching villains. I don't know why Tomas was like never seen. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter.
Ah, the long-awaited ball. Finally an opportunity to showcase my exquisite... These skills were ingrained in me when I was a boy. My hands and feet move on pure instinct.
This guy.
Some scary things have been happening lately. I hope that this month, of all months, is peaceful. The ball is coming up and everything. Although I'm not much of a dancer, actually.
No one's in here? Okay.
Legend has it that long ago, a female student from the academy met with a mysterious man at the Goddess Tower. They fell in love at first sight and were bound together forever after. But that's not the really interesting part. The incredible part is that the man was apparently the Adrestian Emperor himself.
Whoa.
What I wouldn't give to fall in love at first sight with a splendid and powerful gentleman. I want my own fairy tale romance, and I want it now.
Sure.
Everyone's in such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here. I can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting. Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late.
Mm-hmm. Sure, you know a lot about plotting. Right. What do you have? Umbral Steel. I can use that. Brave Bow, I can probably get through other means. Mithril. Sure. Another Umbral Steel. Okay. And now let's just try and find these guys, I guess. Okay. Where could they be? That's one of them. No. Wait. This wastes so much time. No. Someone is over here. It could be in a room. Ah, get out. We not. Oh, there they are. I'm not gonna get them. I have to go over here.
What?
Somewhere around here, maybe. No. Well, got some fish. I think that's everyone in the main area. Go to the cathedral. Three notes. Let's give some advice. If I told you I was searching for someone who might like to share a cup of tea with an elegant noble, whose name would come to mind? Yeah, that's absolutely Ferdinand. I don't like interfering in squabbles between noble brats, but the parents complain if I don't. It's annoying. Could be entertaining to make the parents fight instead. Okay. I think this is Hubert? Oh. Oh, sure. Mirrored actually like that. Okay. I want to make someone change his boorish behavior, but he doesn't seem to care no matter how much I urge him to reconsider his actions. I'm at my wit's end. Probably time for a professional step in. Oops. I couldn't recognize who it was. I'm sorry, Ingrid. I thought it was Felix.
A ball? I don't think I'll partake.
Someone who doesn't partake in balls? You know... So that could be a reason to go for Marianne.
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. I can feel my heart fluttering already.
I have never danced in front of people before.
Not even once in all my life. I am very much looking forward to it.
I am not going with Flane. For sure, not Flane. Ash is on the outside. I'm also looking for items around here, so...
Hey, you, Professor.
Hi there.
Pardon me. Oh no.
Book of Ghost Stories.
Last month was
well, you know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful. This ball, though, I don't know. It's all new to me.
I thought that'd be items here. Wasn't that a quest? Look for the servant supplies that the young lady misplaced. She mentioned going to pray, so maybe the supplies are near the cathedral. It says near. Maybe it's on the bridge?
Oh no.
Well...
Doesn't seem like it. The map also does not help. Oh, did I get them?
Hi. Impressive. Nice work.
Okay. Sure. There's also Gilbert's quest.
Thank you very much.
Now we only have the area up here to worry about.
Really?
Oh my. Nah, Tomas wouldn't betray the church. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind. But if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy, well, I'd defend her against anybody, no matter how kind they'd been in the past.
Garrig Mach Monastery is said to have been completed during the ethereal moon. Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact. That's rather a long time ago, don't you think? Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding, and every 100 years, a very special celebration takes place. It's a grand festival involving all of Garrig Mach. It is thrilling to read of past festivals, and I'm rather excited to experience one for myself. Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one in 5 years will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then?
Who knows? Who knows? It's such a special date, you'd almost think it might become plot relevant.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition. Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please. It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance. I hope that you and your students will choose to participate. May I ask a favor of you?
Select a student to represent your house by the end of week 2. Your selected student may learn a unique way to inspire their allies in combat. They will get the dancer class. the start of week 3 of this month, the contest will be held. To participate, you must select a representative by the end of week 2. Okay. I think it will just prompt me to do so.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed. It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on?
You seem rather ill-prepared about all this going on.
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us, the Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball? Whatever. What's on your mind? You look like you're about to say something. Are you considering me as our representative for the White Heron Cup?
Oh, I do need to choose him like this. Oh, no!
Joking.
Oh.
You really couldn't find anyone else?
I guess it's Felix. Oh my. Can't I use my time reversal mechanic for this? Oh my. I'm not even using Felix. Okay.
Here, help me practice my dancing. You forced me into this, so you're going to help me.
Sure. We're just looking at this. There's nothing to do here. And dance practice. I'm not doing anything. I'm just like, is there value to just watching him? Should I have this go on for longer? Yes, Jens, this is peak gameplay. I think it was Masahiro Sakurai who once said that every button on a controller should probably do something so that players just know that their game is responsive. Like, it breaks immersion when just buttons don't do anything. And yeah, this, like, I can do nothing at all. I am mashing all of my buttons. So this is like, I don't know, experimental or something. Sure, let's end the dance practice.
How did I get roped into this?
All right, Shamir.
What's this about? The ball. Knights don't participate. It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular. Alois can't dance, but I hear he likes to watch. He volunteered to judge the White Heron Cup. Not that I care.
What tournament do we have? Oh, there's still the proper conduct tournament? Really? Wait. Let's leave?
A new path.
I don't know if this will help, but let's try it. Yeah. Oh, I should have. Oh my. I'm making such basic mistakes with my setups. Yeah, this is going nowhere. Okay, okay, fine. Let's give it one more try with the right abilities. Equip Death Blow. Is there anything else that boosts my attack power? Or ups my defense, that's fine too. Axe Breaker could be really good considering the first opponent has an axe. I don't know if it'll do much for the rest of this. Let's just use it. Okay. Let's give us another try. Just one more try. Unless there's maybe something that can buff my strength. "20 strength." Doesn't look like it. Although I am pretty dodgy, so a shield might be good here. Let's get the silver shield then. Oh, much better.
Predictable. It's over.
Oh ho ho! Twice in a row.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Everyone's using their own specialties. Okay. Ah, that hurt. Oh no. Oh, I'm attacking twice. Okay. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. 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 Let's return to this at a later point. Yeah, this seems good. I've got the magic staff equipped, that's why... It would help some, but it wouldn't... Nah, it's not enough to actually make me win the whole thing. I'm also losing valuable time here. Okay. I think... Hard. How did I miss you? Oh, he's on the... There he is.
You know, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided usable results. But when I heard of Solin's work, well,
I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what all manner of experiments might mean. Oh, sorry. I'm not great with blood, even when I'm just thinking about it. I feel a bit ill now.
Now let's have some food and then we can end this exploration section. Today's special. How are you still unmotivated? Okay, fine. What? It doesn't matter. Marianne and wait. Let's do Constance and Yuri.
This.
Hmm. I want to get the more important units motivated first, but is everyone just motivated? Fine, I'll start doing these guys. Let's actually... We have Mercedes. Okay, I do need you. Let's also do Flame.
This is...
Linhard, Dorothea, and that is it, really. Man, I'm just gonna go and do some training instead. Oh, I also still have to decide if I want to have anyone be my... if I have anyone in mind who I want to talk to on the night of the thing. I also noticed that... There she is.
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off limits. It was at risk of collapse, so they didn't even post guards. It's not too strange. Does that surprise you? Meh. Garreg Mach has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another. That's true of the underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the Northern Woods. People call it the Sealed Forest, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing special. Just a forest.
Okay. Okay. So what I have in mind is to not choose anyone, because if I remember my first playthrough well enough, I got completely surprised by the person that was talking to me during that cutscene. So I do believe that the game chooses someone for you if you yourself don't choose someone. So I am kind of curious, like, which character I have the best relationship with currently. I think I want to train my leadership some more. Like, oh my daddy isn't here.
Hello there.
It cannot be.
Nope. Wait, who trains leadership then? Alois?
I was at a she appeared.
Nope. Seth?
I have looked from his I have also. It is almost.
Yes. Okay. And maybe Rhea?
Before each house, the student, it is a very...
You know, I've never invested any points in getting, like, relationship status with Rhea. Because she does suck. Maybe I should just give her some presents. Let's work a little on my black magic.
Before the ball, each house, the student, it is a I appreciate. I appreciate. I appreciate.
I don't know if she likes gardening. What does she like? Owl feathers. Devout believers. Oh, she doesn't show up on my list here. That's fine. Okay, let's finish exploring. I think that's it. So I think the okay, this is interesting. We are in December. They call it the ethereal moon, but it's the 12th month, so it is December. And I think the little star that's on the 25th is meant to be the ball, right? And they have given it this romantic aspect as well. Like in Japan, I'll just go to instructions. In Japan, there's this whole romantic deal to Christmas that the West doesn't have. Like, it's very much this their Valentine's Day, basically. So it is fun to see this Japanese game, like, reference that in a way. Who am I training? What are we doing? I did notice, by the way, that once you get to an advanced class, your defense is basically set to a minimum of 12 anyway, regardless of class. So all of my training to get everyone to be an armor knight was a little bit in vain. I mean, it has use if you're doing it early on and they get like armor knight at level 10, and then you have like 10 levels where they can get defensive points over 12, but yeah, no. I was training... Okay, Lysithia is at A. So she can level... Well, she can get her next class, I think. Wait, I wrote it down. I was doing good. Okay. I wanted to have Lysithia at an A, so I just bought those. I bought that level. I need Leonie at a B for writing. She's almost at a C+. I think at that point I can probably try getting the class. I think Ferdinand's at a C+ currently. He's the B currently. Did I just buy the levels for him? I think he's just good then. Okay. We have Ingrid, who I need to be a B in Axis. Oh my god. Okay, let's focus on only Axis then. Cyril, C in flying. He's a C in flying. All right. We can focus on other things. We have Yuri, a B in faith. Okay, he's training for that. And Balthus a C+ in faith, which he's also getting close to. And Happy needs a B in writing. Let's just focus on writing. Okay. And now let's focus on the big guys. Now your flying is good, so you can level up. You definitely need more training here.
I'm getting the hang of this. I appreciate.
Yes.
Looks like.
No, I didn't want to do... I need to do this one. But it's fine.
Go on. All things. I'm looking.
Right. He's not level 20 yet, so that's fine for now. Balthus. Also faith. That was disappointing. Happy needs a B in writing.
Thanks for... Thanks for...
Yeah, let's just work on your leadership. I have 2 left. Let's keep working on your magic.
What? What?
Oops. One more. I thought it was KFC for Christmas. Yes, it is also KFC for Christmas. Absolutely. I don't know where that came from. Probably an ad campaign. But definitely KFC for Christmas. KFC and romance. They go together hand in hand, don't they? I do think it's funny that these two teachers have a D and an E in, like, authority, respectively. Just not doing good. Let's give you a little bit more authority.
You're... Thank... Looks like... Thank...
Group tasks. Or...
I have a question.
Magic's not my forte. Being a gifted swordsman, I think my time is best served practicing swordplay techniques. Why should I waste my time attending lectures just to improve my magic skills from mediocre to average? Will make you a stronger swordsman.
Professor.
Nah, it's fine. I'm not using you. Raphael would like to speak with me. See what he has to say.
Great timing, Professor. I was just going to come find you.
Let's talk about your muscles and about food.
I have a question about formations.
Wait, formations?
I don't understand them at all. Are the speed of battle and the terrain connected somehow? There's too much to memorize. I don't? Then what do I have to know? I think I understand the basics. To start, you just... Ah, okay. I think I've got it. Thanks for the help, Professor. Brains and brawn. You've really got it all. With your help, I should have no trouble becoming a proper knight.
Why do you want to be a knight?
Huh? Didn't I tell you? My parents were merchants of the Alliance. They died in an accident. That's why it's up to me to look after my little sis. I'm not great with bookkeeping, so I don't think I'd make a good merchant. I talked to Grandpa, and he suggested I become a knight. So I sold all our valuables and used the money to pay my way into the academy. My sis won't survive if I get kicked out, so I can't give up now.
Oh.
I might have tried being a mercenary if I didn't have my little sis to look after. I probably shouldn't say this, but being a mercenary does sound like an easier life. Mercenaries have no responsibilities, and no one else to worry about. But someone's got to take care of my little sis, so that's out of the question. Serving as a knight in a noble house is more secure, and you don't have to worry about dying unless there's a war. My sis has been through so much. I don't want her to have to worry about me. Hey, do you have any siblings, Professor?
No.
Then you probably think I'm missing out on my freedom, having to support her, huh? But working hard for my sister isn't too bad. Call it a burden, call it a challenge. If it makes my sister happy, I'm happy too. You should ask your father to have some more kids. Anyway, that's why I've got to become a proper
Daddy, I want a little sister. Or brother. Whichever. Okay, so for Raphael, I have to update my checklist. He has a great appetite for food. He has bulging muscles. And third trait, a little sister. Flowers.
My presence will affect nothing, I'm sure, but I shall put forth the effort.
Jesus, you're depressing.
I'm a little worried.
We have succeeded handily.
Yeah, I've got this down.
It's starting to make sense.
So this is how it's done.
Am I making progress?
Well worth the effort.
Technique never betrays.
I'm getting better at this.
Uh-huh. Time for some battles. Oh, qualify for special exams. Take a look at certifications to review which they can take. But note that these exams require the Abyssian Exam Pass, which can be acquired only from within Abyss. Let's do some exams. Ah. I could become a trickster. Although, oh, I really should update my class. I'm going down the path of the mage, so...
What a strange...
Probably shouldn't do trickster then. What else? What else? Lysithia! Bam!
Perfect comprehension.
He was lagging a little bit. Yeah. Irony is not guaranteed. But it is a high chance. See if she can get it. Yes! Finally some luck.
All that hard work's paid off.
And Ferdinand's another paladin.
A true noble never fails.
He needs more reason. I guess odds aren't great. They're over 50%, but they aren't great. Yeah, no. Oh. My boy. Very good.
I passed.
Okay, the rest aren't level 20 yet. So that's fine. We only have Sylvain to maybe promote. Let's save. Because I am still low on funds. Can he do it? Oh. Okay. Let's reload. I do need to remember two things before we're going to battle. Is that Cyril doesn't have a battalion. So let's fix that right now. Is this it? Yeah, this is just it. Okay. Guess he desperately needs to get more authority. And that there was someone else who I trained in authority. I think it's Catherine, actually. Yeah. So she probably still working with a D level unit. It does seem to be a pretty decent unit for her. Although Jarell's mercenaries, they remain very good. Although the Knights of Ceros, they are level 1. Do I have any leveled up? I think I prefer the resilience, honestly. They do have Blaze, which is very good. I'll leave her the same. Okay. Battle it is. Do we have any new missions? We do. 3 of them even. Oh my god. Okay, I have a bunch of level 20 units that I can use now, so... Let's start with a base game mission.
What was that name again? Oh, this is frustrating me to no end. I simply can't recall. Ah, I have it. Xanadu.
The Red Canyon.
That's it. It was not long ago that we were there. And still, I somehow managed to forget. Well, that place brought back some fragments of my memory. I cannot help but wonder why. I feel we must return to find some answers there.
Let's go.
Yes, you are right. For as the saying goes, there is no time like the present.
Huh. Where's our professor going all alone like that?
I hate not knowing what's going on. Okay, that's it. Let's gather the others and get to the bottom of this.
You want to follow our teacher? What a pain. Ugh. But I guess I'm dying of curiosity too.
Yes, it is all coming back to me. This structure. Oh, but it's as though my memories are clouded. The most important pieces are obscured. But I once called this home. I have no doubt. I seem to recall something on the other side of that wall. I cannot see it, but I can still feel it. It is not my imagination. I know this to be true. We are already deep within this valley. Oh, what was that awful sound?
You heard something? No.
Yes, and that was not a normal beast, but a huge and terrifying one. Look, there, at the entrance of the valley, a giant shadow!
What could it be? Oh, it's doggies. Oh, a wild demonic beast, giant birds. Doesn't look like I'll get a lot of resources from this, but first let's see who is up. We have to have myself, Claude, Hilda, Raphael. Not you, Sylvain. Sorry. Instance? This is a decent magic. makes all attacks effective against monsters. And makes it easier for monsters to target units. I don't know about that. So I guess our defenses are fine currently. Let's go with happy then. And then for adjutants, let's go Baltus here. Distance. And Yuri can go with Catherine, sure. Oops, Catherine. I did notice that Ferdinand's equipment is almost broken.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Yeah, the rest should be fine. Yeah, their position good. Let's fight.
What is it now? Those hungry wolves. That howl must have riled them up. We have no choice but to fight our way out. Give it your all.
It was a right move for us to follow Teach. But however you look at it, we're in a tough spot now.
Wolves, hawks, not to mention a demonic beast guarding the canyon's entrance. We should never have come here.
Don't say that. But what's a demonic beast doing here? Is it a stray? Even Teach would have trouble out here all alone. Let's help out before we're down one professor. First things first, we need to reunite with Teach. Hurry up, everyone.
Oh, there's Jess here. Hadn't noticed. I should have given someone a key.
Yep.
I learn with my heart, not my head.
Leave it to me. Who, me?
Ready and willing.
A wasteful crit, but sure.
Let's get to it.
I got this.
Okay.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I'll crush them all.
Here we go.
Stay focused.
As I'll remain put. Hey. Don't you come near me? Eh.
Let us help. I'll show you a plan.
Okay. Let's deal with this guy first. Oh.
Should I have held back?
Nice.
I'll bail you out. Here's an idea.
They're all just such big damage dealers. Makes me kind of proud of my team. And that's that? Let's get a chest key.
Great, more hawks. Those feathery jerks are trying to take us out from both sides.
Question then becomes, can I get the chest before this guy gets all up in my face? Would I be able to just lead him around? Maybe.
is nothing.
Barely feels it. $56. Dear lord. I guess they're flying units, so that makes sense. Yeah, go after Claude, see how that goes for you. Wait, what was his iron bow? Okay.
Too easy.
Uh-huh. So likely to miss. Don't like missing. Sure.
Allow me to help. Whatever it takes.
Okay, I gotta avoid that area then. Yeah, that wasn't a good thing. Much better. Still mostly fine, but I do have 10 physics, so might as well. Let's go with simple miasma. She would live that. The hell is up with Hades? It's just strong, I guess? That's really strong. I'm gonna see it. Oh. That's a lot of magic.
I pale in comparison to my allies.
Can we help? Hey, I got an idea.
Ferdinand can take care this guy. As long as he hits. Good boy. Well, there goes my second Hades. I hadn't considered that. But it's fine. Silver Sword. Silver Sword Plus. Okay, that explains some stuff. But I can probably take him down in just a single shot. Yeah. Go, Claude.
Sorry, but victory is mine. I expected as much.
Amazing. Hmm. Grants avoidance plus 30 when HP is below 25%. That's easy enough to avoid, right? As long as I don't make it dip below 30%. Yeah, just go for happy. See what happens. More? More?
More hawks? The air's swarming with those feathered freaks. Let's get them before we fight the beast.
Do I have a really big gambit? Wait. Resonant Lightning. That should do a lot here. Yeah.
Let's give it a go. I could use a break.
He can probably crit, right? Or not. Okay. These two will now not attack during the following turn. They're not that threatening. Honestly, from this position, Happy is also pretty well protected. It's 54 damage. Let's attract the attention of this one. Alright, this still shouldn't trigger their evasion. And then Ferdinand can finish this. That's perfect. And since he's just getting more attack speed, that I don't really have to worry about anything here. And he crits. 168 damage. Lord.
I'm impressed.
Two wave attacks. That is pretty good. There might be more coming, so... Oh. Wait, what? I hadn't considered that. I can always revert time if I need to. That would hurt too much.
No hard feelings.
Still got room to grow.